Hello and welcome to the channel. Very excited that you're here today. Today, I've got a few things that I found at Target for spring and summer. For a while now, I've thought that Target was falling behind in bringing really cute fashion, and especially during spring summer they've been a little bit hit or miss in the last couple of years. I wasn't optimistic that I would find anything at Target, I'm going to be honest with you, but I found quite a bit, and I was only able to bring home a small fraction. Target, like Walmart, has got their fitting rooms closed in my area, so I was not able to bring you the volume of things that I picked up at Target. But trust that what I am showing you here today is the creme de la creme, my edit of things that I found at Target that I really wanted to try out for you to see if it's something that you would be interested in purchasing for yourself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. The first garment that I have for you is this beautiful navy blue and white striped top that is an off the shoulder top. On me, off the shoulder never sits off the shoulder. It always kind of creeps up to here. If you have the same problem, you could always use a little bit of fashion tape and that will keep it down on the arm like it's supposed to. That aside, it is such a beautiful top. It lends an air of sophistication and classic styling. It's very nautical, and that's really what attracted me to it. It's Parisian in feel, and I had to try it on for you guys. I just loved it because it was very different from everything else that I saw. At first impression, when I put it on, I was like, ugh, this is very itchy. But looking at the fabric content, it is 55% linen, 45% rayon. So it's a linen blend. And that tells me that after one washing, it's going to soften up really nicely, because I found that linen blends tend to be kind of itchy at first, and then you launder them and they tend to soften up. And I feel that that is what will happen with this top. So don't be put off when you very first put it on. It might be a little bit itchy, but it will get a little bit softer with time. I think that it is very sophisticated. It makes me feel like I belong to a yacht club, and that I am going to go and have a party at the yacht club in this top. Immediately when I first saw it, I was like, okay, white pants. This has to be worn with white pants. And so I styled it with my white wide leg pants from Eyelet, and I was not disappointed. It was so cute. I loved the way it looked. Now, this top does have a straight across hem. It's not a high-low, so it's on front and back. The hem is the same length, but I do think that you could wear this out. If you don't want to tuck it in, you can absolutely wear it out. I tried it with a half tuck, I tried it with a full tuck, and I tried it untucked. And I have to say that untucked, it looked really cute. I liked it untucked more than I liked it tucked. But I think the way that I would wear this is with a half tuck and a front tuck, you know, and I thought that that looked really special, really nice. I felt like really sophisticated in this top, and I think that it's one that you should consider taking a look at, especially if that's more your vibe. I think that this is a really nice one. You don't have to wear it off the shoulders. You could easily pop it onto your shoulders if you wanted to, but it is intended to be an off the shoulder top. The one thing that I will say is that the sleeves are puffy and they're really cute, but the bottom of the sleeve is not elastic. It is a button. It's not going to have any give. So if you have thicker forearms, you need to keep that in mind. The size that I picked up was a 2XL. I don't see that I would try and roll these up or anything like that. Of course, I could undo the button and maybe get them to roll up a little bit more. And you could absolutely do that if you want to. But I just wanted to point out that it does not have an elasticated band. You know, it's not one of these really girly kind of tops. It's actually quite classic and sophisticated, and something that is an alternative to all of the florals and puffy sleeves and just all of the femininity that's going on. This is actually something that's a little bit more reined in as far as that's concerned. I think it is definitely one that you should consider looking at, especially if that's your style. Allow me to interrupt this video to introduce myself. My name is Oralia, and the content that I provide here on my channel is style and fashion for the plus size woman, more specifically the petite plus size woman. I include things like style, fashion, shopping recommendations, hauls, and things like that. Plus, I also sprinkle a little bit of lifestyle into the mix. I post 2 to 3 times a week, so make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on the channel. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. The next thing that I have for you was an unexpected find. You know I love blazers. You know that I have quite the collection. And when I saw this blazer, I was like, wait, well, hold up, wait a minute. Let's try it on because the colorway is so cool. This blazer is from A New Day and it is in a 2XL and it has got the most lovely colorway that I've seen in a blazer in a while. Hello friends, hopping in here because I made a big boo-boo. This particular blazer that I'm about to gush about for the next 5 minutes, it seems, is not available online. You can only go into a Target and get it. You can't even do like curbside pickup with it or anything like that. I do have it linked in the description bar down below in case you want to use that link to check to see what inventory is in your area. But this particular blazer I thought was a spring blazer, but it is actually one that released in, I guess, the fall and winter. So my mistake. However, I am showing you right here this beautiful blue and white striped linen blazer that they have. I would have grabbed one of these, but they didn't have my size, so I didn't even bother trying one on. I did take a look at it and I felt what it was like, and it's nice. It's really a lightweight fabric. Being linen, it is a much better fabric for this time of year anyway. So go have a look at the striped one that's in linen because I think that one's a very, very nice one, especially for the spring and summer. So sorry about that. Anyway, back to the video. But it's a plaid that is in a light blue, olive green, and cream. And I instantly fell in love with it when I tried it on, and it fit in the arms. It does fit my thicker arms, so do know that if you have thicker arms, it will fit that. What I really, really love about this blazer is that it is, outside of the colorway, is that it has patch pockets on the outside. I don't have a blazer that's got pockets like that in my collection. And I don't have a blazer in this colorway in my collection. It's a longer length blazer on me because I am petite. It is thicker in nature. So if you are in a warmer climate, what I would say with this blazer is this is something that you would want to wear if you were in a really, really cold building, in a very high AC building. I am bringing it into my collection. I am. I can't pass it up because it has got such a wonderful colorway and it has got such a unique structure in that it has got the patch pockets on the outside. I love it and I can't wait to play with it. There are a lot of different things that I have in mind for this blazer because this is one of those types of blazers that does well in a, you know, kind of like doing a pattern mix. And it was very reasonable. It was at like H&M level prices. It was $35. It is not a double-breasted, by the way. It is a single-breasted blazer, which is why I like it so much. It does have kind of almost like a boyfriend kind of cut to it. Next thing that I have that I'm bringing to you is this beautiful, beautiful black dress. I really, really like this dress. It has pockets. I don't know if it qualifies as embroidery anglaise, but it is similar to that in the sense that it's got these holes, right, that are embroidered. And it's very airy. It is cotton. It is, I think, going to be perfect for those of you gals that are in a warmer climate. I can't say enough good things about the dress, and I really love it in black. I think that it is very, very sophisticated in black. I can see myself wearing this a multitude of ways. You could wear them with sneakers, with heels like I'm showing here, with a pair of fancy sandals if you're going to an event of some sort. I really love this dress. I think it is quite beautiful. It's from A New Day, and it is in an XL. It does fit me very well. I like the way it fits. It's comfortable to wear. But what I would say though is that if you are a small C cup on down, the XL will fit you fine. If you are a fuller C cup on up, I would definitely go with the 2XL on this one because it was a little bit tight across the chest at an extra large. And so that is something that you will want to take into consideration for the dress. Otherwise, I really, really love this dress. I think it is beautiful. The last dress that I have for you in today's haul is this dress that I am wearing right now, which I'm just going to say it. Spoiler alert, I'm keeping it. I cannot give this dress up. It is stunning, 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 stunning. When I first came across this style of dress, I saw it in a navy blue with red and yellow and green floral pattern. And I thought, oh, that's a pretty style of dress. Then I saw it in this fabric and this colorway. And I was like, oh yes, I am definitely taking you. This colorway is my kind of colorway. It is set on a peach or a blushy pink kind of background. It's got this beautiful red and orange and somewhat maroon or purple kind of floral pattern. I love, love, love this colorway. It is so fiery and so of the moment, not in a color blocking kind of way. They've managed to make a really beautiful fiery floral. This is by Knox Rose. It is in a 2XL. It is buttoned down all the way down. They are functioning buttons, so they will open up. You need to wear a slip with this dress, and you don't want to be showing your goods, so keep that in mind. For me, totally worth it because I love this dress. It has a high-low hemline, and I love the fact that the high-low hemline has got a tier at the bottom, and that gives it a little bit more romance, I think. It has a really pretty V-neck. It has a smocked waistline. It has this tie here on the waistline, and it is not a functioning tie. You might be able to tighten the dress up by about an inch or so with the tie, but it doesn't thread all the way through the dress, you know, all the way around the back of the dress. So this is not adjustable, but it does have a beautiful little orange tassel, which I'm going to be playing with constantly. This might actually be something that I would wear for Easter or for a wedding because it is such a unique colorway, and it is one that will last through all the way through the summer. I'm in love. I'm in love with this dress. I think it looks fantastic with the lipstick that I'm wearing, which, by the way, is the Rare Beauty Lip Mousse in Inspire. I thought that the dress might be a little bit see-through when I first put it on, and the material is pretty thin, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like it's see-through. The last thing that I have for you from Target is something that I was looking for. I saw an ad on Instagram for a hat maker, and I can't remember, I think it's Gigi Pip or something like that. They happened to be showing a hat that I was very, very interested in. It is a bucket style hat, but with a really, really wide brim, and I really love how that looks. I liked bucket hats back in the 90s, and I used to wear mine with the little, you know, flipped up like that, Hello Blossom, and I went into the ad. They want $159 for that hat, which it's probably really well made, but I'm not going to spend $159 on a straw hat. I just can't see myself doing that. When I walked into Target though, in their, you know, little dollar bins that they had this. It is a beautiful little hat. This is made by Gertex. It's a wonderful, wonderful little straw hat. It's got little openings here so that your head can breathe. It has a really nice wide brim. The one that I saw on Instagram, the brim, it was even wider than this. It was probably, I would say probably 1 inch more than this brim here, but I'm okay because this one actually has a wide enough brim for me. I really, really like it. I think that it is so pretty. It is so sophisticated, and it is not your typical bucket hat, although you could probably do that, but I wouldn't, because I really like the way it looks this way. This is going to be my gardening hat, and a hat that I will wear even when I go on vacation. The clincher on this one though is it is only $5. So I had to grab it. I had to grab it. I was in the market for a bucket hat like this, and I'm so very, very happy that I have it. Now, I will say it does fit a little big, but when I'm out working in the lawn, I've got my hair up in a ponytail, and so I think with a ponytail, that will help it to fit a little bit better. But yeah, I am so in love with this little hat, and it was only $5. So if I can find it, I will absolutely have it linked in the description bar down below for you. Now, everything that I am talking about, plus all the other stuff that I had to edit out because I couldn't bring it all home with me, is going to be linked in the description bar down below. I've created a collection on my Like to Know It shop called YouTube, and that is everything that I actually feature here on YouTube. So you might want to go and follow me on Like to Know It. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be getting for yourself out of this haul. I love to know what you guys are shopping for. It also tells me that what I am bringing you is of value to you, that it's stuff that you might want to add to your wardrobe collection. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, make sure you give it a thumbs up because that truly helps my channel out. It really helps to push it out into the YouTube algorithm so that we can get more eyeballs on what I do here. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on my channel. Thank you, as always, for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I will leave you with more content here if you want to continue binging. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.